It's another career that's up. Let's go.
Okay, we're going to call the regular council meeting of April 22nd, 2013 to order at 7:02 p.m. Everyone please rise for the pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, call roll, please.
Stirrett.
Here.
Clark.
Here.
Conan.
Here.
Wolock. Ballard.
Here.
Cooper.
Here.
Audie.
Here.
Okay, everyone has the agenda in front of them tonight. Are there any additions, deletions, or is there a motion at this time?
Madam President, I'll move that the agenda be accepted as presented.
Motion by Mr. Ballard. Is there a second?
Support.
Support by Mr. Clark. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Any citizen comment on non-agenda items? Any citizen comments? Hearing none. We have no presentations tonight. We are now into our administrative reports. Everyone has their F&V report. Mr. Chuck Bailey is here.
It's on you.
Well, last month was basically uneventful, unlike the last week we've had there with all the rain. We did get the 2 pump stations cleaned out last month. Got the grease cleaned out of all of them. And
we have pictures of that if anybody would like to see them.
Yeah.
Michelle, I may have forwarded them on to you. It built up. It's
Yeah.
a low flow.
yeah,
They're gonna, once S2 grant analyzes it, that's one of the items on their list is the lift station. They can maybe look into it a little bit better, see what our other options are. Otherwise, I think just preventive maintenance of vacuuming it and cleaning it once or twice a year, see how that goes. If we need to do more, we do more. But we put together, I was with Chuck and Blair this past week on Friday, put together a little checklist, keep track of when they are going out there, just in case something ever happens in the future. We can show the residents, we're trying to fix the problems.
Yeah.
So they're going to go out there twice a week, I think we decided to start with.
yeah, that's where we're targeting right now.
Log what they're doing, make sure everything checks out, the SCADA or the dial-up. So we're going to try and document it better. I did have a meeting with Chuck and mostly Blair, and we went over some things, and so keeping the relationship going and plugging away.
There were 2 call-outs I saw. Was that due to the excessive rain that we've had?
Yeah, last month.
Right.
Yeah, this is last month.
Oh, okay.
More than likely,
Yeah, this is for
Right,
March.
that's right.
this month that's coming up in the next report, we will have some definitely call-outs.
Have you had a lot?
Yeah, for the past week, we've been there like every 12 hours responding to an alarm.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're high flow alarms. It's not that the plant's failing. It's not that they're discharging anything incorrectly, correct? You're still within your discharge
Yeah,
plan.
we can still contain it in the plant.
But as you know, some of you that have been sewer commissioners, they got to play with their stuff, and the flows are high. We went and looked. Again, this is going to go back to the S2 grant. Chuck's seeing a correlation with the creek being at X feet and the high flow. So more than likely, there could very well be an open cap or some way of getting in that creek. If you go look at, that's what we were doing on Friday. We're out there looking. You can see how high the creek is. There's got to be a correlation, and that is included in our analysis that we'll be doing. So we just got to buy a couple more weeks until we can get out there and check this stuff out.
We were able to reset the alarm this morning, so
Okay.
we're back to normal somewhat.
Right.
We're still taking on flow, but it's not as severe as it was earlier in the week, or later last week.
Thank you. Does anyone else have any other questions? Okay, hearing none.
Madam President, I
Other
do have
liaison reports?
one. I do have one. The downtown sidewalks, Geffels had submitted a review and set of the bid book and drawings, and I have it here. I went over with Andy today. The proposed schedule is the bids will be available April 24th. May 9th is the bid opening. May 13th, the village council should award the contract. May 14th, notice of bid award. May 23rd, bonds, insurance, and contract books are due to the village. May 27th, of course, is Memorial Day. We have to note that on here. May 29th, we will sign our contracts. And May 30th, the contractor's receipt of notice to proceed. June the 3rd, there's a pre-construction conference. June 3 to June 21, there's construction based upon the contractor's schedule and availability and weather. June 21 is substantial completion, and June 28th is completed construction. So it's going to be a tight schedule for our contractors. Spencer Street drainage, I've talked with Giffords and to the drainage issues along Spencer Street, which we've had quite a few, and they'll be working with me to find a resolution to these issues. And our DTE tree grant, we'll be working to complete the purchase of the the trees for the streets for reimbursement from the previously secured DTE grant. We have until May 31st. And I'll be talking with Joe Adair, our treasurer, and a nursery to get those in here. Getting paid for by the 31st.
Perfect.
Yes.
Are our guys installing or is the nursery
He doesn't
installing?
We'll have the nursery do it.
Of May. May 31st, they have to be invited?
No, they have to be paid for
Paid
by
for.
that.
Okay.
To be covered by the grant. Perfect. Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Ballard or Andy on that? Anything to add, Andy?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to be bringing back, I don't know really if this is my liaison or not, but back in 2006, we adopted the state fees for plumbing, electrical, mechanical building. They've revised them, so we've been working. Again, this has been another project with trying to modify forms that's become a nightmare. But I think between Becky and I, mostly Becky, she really did a good job at getting this done. I've got the resolution typed up. I didn't know if it'd be ready for tonight. It is, but I'm not going to add it. We'll do it next meeting. But we got to get our pricing up, so this will be back in the next meeting. If you guys want to look at it, I'll have it available ahead of time.
What is it? I'm sorry.
The building, mechanical, electrical, building, electrical, plumbing, mechanical codes fee schedule. So it'll be available.
Don't we have something in our ordinance that states that we will adopt their fees?
No, it's a resolution. It was by resolution, and I asked Jeff about that, about just adopting a standard one, so we can always do that.
Yeah.
And he said that kind of limits whether we can raise any of our costs. You're kind of stuck with the state fees. Right now, we're using the state fees, so I mean that's not an issue. We're not going beyond them, but you know it would limit us too much. He said.
Right.
So, and if it happens every 6 years, it's a pain, but it's not impossible to do. It just took some time and trying to find different conversion programs. So, but I think we're all set.
Perfect.
Back in the next meeting.
Anything else? Any other liaison reports? Okay, hearing none. Everyone has the consent agenda in front of them. We have the regular council meeting minutes of April 8th, 2013, payment of bills, and special event permits for Armada area schools.
We need to pull the minutes.
Okay, minutes we'll do it before closed session, you think? So we'll change this to 3A, and we'll move the rest to B and C. That's okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any other deletions, or is there a motion at this time?
Madam President, I'll move that the consent agenda be accepted as amended.
Motion by Mr. Ballard. Is there a second?
Support.
Support by Mr. Clark. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. Motion carried. We have no old business tonight, so we shall go into the regular council meeting minutes of April 8th, 2013.
Yeah. Okay. On page 2 of your minutes, under zoning board of appeals appointments, second sentence, we're going to remove President Cooper stated that and just make per Chairman Paul Shoemaker the beginning of the sentence.
How's that sentence gonna read now?
It's going to just be per Chairman Paul Shoemaker, Maureen Finn has resigned.
Madam President, I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of April the 8th, 2013 regular council meeting as amended.
Motion by Mr. Ballard, is there a second?
Support.
Oh,
Mike.
okay, by Mr. Sturts, seconded. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. Motion carried. The time is now, is it 7:12?
I don't think we need a 5-minute break. Well, we need a couple minutes to clear the room.
Right. So is there a motion to go into the public session after a 2-minute break? Is that enough time for everyone?
Madam President, I make a motion to enter into executive session at 13 p.m. to discuss employee agreements after a 2-minute recess.
Okay, motion by Mr. Sturt, is there a second?
Support.
Support by Mr. Ballard. Any other discussion? All those in favor, or do we have to do roll call on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Ballard,
Yes.
Sturrit,
Yes.
Audi,
Yes.
Conan,
Yes.
Clark,
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes. Motion carried. We're going to bring
2-minute
the meeting back to order. We've just exited our executive session. The next agenda item under new business are employee agreements. Are there any public comments? Any public comments? Hearing none, negotiation committee, this is your agenda item.
Well, we have to sign contracts, right? Or,
You just got to make the 2 motions. Because they're
I'll make a motion
amended.
to approve the amended employee agreement between the Village of Armada and James Sharp for the term April 1st, 2013 to March 31st, 2015, subject to the employee signing the agreement and authorize the president and clerk to sign the agreement on behalf of the village.
Motion by Mr. Sturt, is there a second?
Support.
Support by Mr. Ballard. Real quick, Michelle, do we have to say as amended because they haven't even been signed yet?
The only reason I put it, no, that's, I guess, up to you guys, because I put it as amended because we had approved them at the last meeting,
Yeah.
Okay,
so.
okay, that's fine. Any other discussion? Okay, roll.
Sturrit,
Yes.
Ballard,
Yes.
Audi,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes,
Conan,
yes.
Clark.
Yes.
motion passes.
Madam President, I'll make a motion to approve the amended employee agreement between the Village of Armada and Howard Smith for the term April 1st, 2013 to March 31st, 2015, subject to the employee signing the agreement and authorize the president and clerk to sign the agreement on behalf of the village.
Motion by Mr. Sturt, is there a second?
Support.
Who wants it? Mr. Audi? Any other discussion? Again, roll please.
Sturrit,
Yes.
Audi,
Yes.
Ballard,
Yes.
Clark,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes,
Conan.
Yes.
motion passes. Next agenda item, our upcoming agenda items. We have the building, electrical, plumbing, codes, fees schedule. Are there any other upcoming agenda items anyone would like to add?
Tree approval. Tree grant approval, yeah. I'm gonna get the prices, we're gonna have to buy, we have to purchase the trees.
So tree purchase.
Thank you, that's what I needed.
Tree or 4.
3, 4, 4?
Four
Must be
trees.
4 or 3?
No, trees, 4 trees.
Michelle, I need the nationwide plan put on the next meeting.
Nationwide plan?
Not
Nationwide
Pepsi.
457 plan.
Not Pepsi.
No, not Pepco, it's nationwide.
Okay. Are there any other upcoming agenda items?
I'll put, there's a water meter that it's checking into for the school, and it's a little costly, so.
Okay. Water meter school? Is that what you?
Yeah.
Or water meter
Water
class?
Water, just say
Just
water
water
meter.
Okay.
I thought maybe he was gonna be here tonight,
Okay. Any other upcoming agenda items? Hearing none? Any citizen comments? Hearing none? Any council comments? Any council comments? Hearing none? Any community events? I believe Sunday at 1 o'clock is the Kiefer spaghetti fundraiser at Creek Center. So if you get a chance to go out and support a family and help them out, it's at the Creek Center, again at 1 o'clock, I think, on Sunday. So spaghetti dinner. Any other community events?
You 4th and 5th of May, you've got the Grange Hall.
Oh, yeah, I put
Yeah,
that in here
that's
for
in
the
the
notes.
What is it?
May 4th and 5th, the Armada Area Historical Society is doing a feed sack show. Please don't ask me what that is, because I'm not exactly sure. It's at the Grange Hall. It's from 10 to 3. It's free admission, parking, and a drawing. So I think they're going to have,
Little feed sacks.
well,
Feed sack cloth?
I can't think of the word, demonstrations and, stuff for you to watch, so.
Okay. From field to food, it says. So, interesting.
Well, it says food, so I'll be there.
So it'll show you, maybe it's gonna show you how our food is done.
free thing of food.
Yeah.
Okay, the time is now 7:30. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Motion by Mr. Conan. Is there a second?
Support.
Support by Mr. Ballard. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Meeting is adjourned.
Still got you.